maybe the settlement with Starbucks was good as well. So good enough for them, because it's always subjective, right? Maybe
Yeah,
it was good enough for them, and they just wanted the thing to be over, and they said, you know what, city, just put some money, give it to poor kids, because poor kids are just as wise.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Oh, you had it ready. Who knows? But to get back to the story, there was one settlement which I talked about, but there was another very peculiar settlement that was entered into by the by Philadelphia, by the city of Philadelphia on the one hand, and the two other men. Allegedly, well, I mean, it seems like officially, they settled for a whopping $1, a whopping $1 each. So that was the settlement fee. I hope it was each at least. And
you can't even buy a $1 slice.
that's not enough to buy a coffee at Starbucks, man.
No, put it in. What's? I think it's. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Right? Where Chris Rock said, "Put it in my hand."
I don't remember.
Oh, I'm gonna play it for you after. Don't want to get a strike, but that was a genius movie, by the way. But let's
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah. So it was a whopping $1 settlement, which is more of a symbolic settlement, a settlement fee, as well as a promise by the state to invest $200,000 in a program for young entrepreneurs. Now, I don't know if we should consider that a settlement amount. Well, it was. I mean, and it is a settlement amount, and we know who won.
In this case, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, but well, in this particular case, between the city of Philadelphia and the two men.
Mm.
On the other hand, I don't. So a settlement is usually based on. So when you enter into settlement, it's usually based on your leverage position in the first place. I have no clue to what extent the two men had a strong legal position, a strong leverage against the city of Philadelphia, because it was the issue was with their issue was with Starbucks, right? So I don't know how the laws are in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, with regards to the holding a city liable for something that happened privately. Maybe it was against the police officers. I don't know.
I think it's police officers in this case, probably.
Yeah.
So
So
they basically maybe they were arrested without even no particular. So I'm talking about it. So they call the police, and then the police talks to the guys and suddenly arrest them
yeah,
without any reason. I think that's probably what happened, and that's why they sued the city as well.
yeah. So, but I don't know, guys. If you guys know or have examples of what the rules are or laws are, or maybe you have some similar cases that can give us an idea, please share it with us. But yeah, when I read it, my first thought was $1 each. That's, I mean, to me it's clear that the city won. but but yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys, let us know what you think.
$1 each. Can't even go to Dollar General anymore to get anything. Inflation, guys, inflation. But yeah, that's a good. That's interesting because you said, well, they got $1 each, and maybe they didn't want to cost the taxpayers a bunch of money. We're pretty considerate guys, you know. Who knows, right?
Yeah. Who
But they
knows?
still set up a 200,000. Could have been. I would have aimed for 500,000, 1 million for the
Yeah.
students. New program, and also I hope, they have put in
Settlement
the
agreement.
grant money settlement. So I'm
Mhm.
talking about the one with the Philly government, state, or whatever.
Mhm.
I hope they have put. They are the ones who are responsible for the entry rules, in a sense, because then, I mean, you can put. I've heard about these programs where they say we put a grant of 1 billion, and then it's almost impossible to apply for it because you have to go to so many hoops. So those are the things. I don't know. I would like to know more about this, guys. If you know these two guys, or you know about more about the details, let us know in the comments, because it's very interesting to see um, whether it how easy it is to get to apply for these grants.
Yeah. 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 It is. It
Also has to do with
is
maybe leverage.
interesting. Maybe
But
they
yeah,
had a good. Maybe the settlement with Starbucks was good as well. So, good enough for them, because it's always subjective, right? Maybe
yeah,
it was good enough for them, and they just wanted the thing to be over, and they said, you know what, city, just put some money, give it to poor kids, because poor kids are just as wise.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Oh, yeah, I had it ready.